everybody, and welcome back to the Dark Red Gaming Club. So today we're here with a new series called Sonic Forces Overclocked. So for those who don't know, Sonic Forces Overclocked is a fan mod made to be like a sort of sequel to Sonic Forces. I'll just straight up set this from like out of the I'm gonna say this. I hate Forces. Like, I'm personally one of those people who absolutely hate Forces, but I don't hate Sonic 06. It's just crazy to think how I, like, of all people, just hate 06. Just don't think 06 is a good game, but I still appreciate that game. I don't like this game, but Forces Overclocked is potentially redeeming that a bit. So we'll start with episode metal and then with the first one. That is, of course, my save file worked. Oh look, it did. Wow. Few days after the defeat of the Eggman Empire.
Metal Sonic, activate for immediate deployment.
By the way, these new voice actings are actually, well, I said it, they're new. And they're not like the main cast. Meaning this is not Mike Pollock as Dr. Eggman.
Metal, I require your assistance. Time is of the essence, so I'll try to make this brief. The resistance has toppled the fortress, and all that's left of the Empire has been scattered. But no matter. This is only a minor setback. Once our army has regrouped, and we obtain the necessary resources, we will
I'm not questioning, are these like animations and things new, or are they part of the game? I'll say this, I don't explore Forces like its content like really frequently. I don't like this game, so why should I explore a game I don't like? But I'm not sure these are actually animations from the cutscenes. Well, dialogue, to be honest.
Excuse me. Now, go to the ruins of the fortress. I need you to retrieve the Phantom Ruby. It is essential.
Okay, my question. How? Absolutely how did the Ruby survive that triple boost? How did that survive that triple boost? Like, there's just no way. But let's just begin with this game. Stage 0, which obviously is just like a prequel before the events of the other game. I will mention yet, this game is still... come on. Wow, how cute. What? Wait, what? Okay.
Some of my older troops are still in the area. I have no control. Wow, useless pieces of scrap metal. Dispose of them.
Jeez, Eggman here has really, like, he's really evil with his robots. But I mean, that's like, I'm like, this is obvious for Eggman. I mean, he's evil. I will mention the fact that for a lot of villains, I'm not into those villains who just have world domination in just their minds. I'm personally one of those I'm personally love villains that have like a more understandable reason why they're bad. Like, say, Goku Black from Dragon Ball Super. He's honestly still, to this day, my favorite villain of all time, because his motivation, while evil, has reasons. For Eggman to be a world dominator, where did that one came from? Actually, I never even understand why. Like, he wants to be the greatest scientist, but he also wants to have a world where he can rule.
So you know what? I betrayed him first. That's right. You can't tell me I haven't learned from my past mistakes.
Kind of crazy how Metal cannot talk. Okay, we're done with the stage.
Rely on me for my type of Sonic. How can you talk back? Can't talk at all. Blindly following orders, just the way I like.
Dude, that is so cool how the camera shifting to the mech we destroyed in the original Sonic Forces. Oh, by the way, love this pose for Metal. It's actually pretty cool. But we're done with episode Metal, which don't confuse it with the Sonic 4 episode 2 episode Metal. That game is trash, we all agree.
Straight back to me. Is that understood?
Ooh. These cutscenes are so good. Even if they're like comics, like say Sly Cooper, they're actually really good. Neo Metal Sonic.
Metal, you piece of junk, what happened? Answer me! Metal!
Yeah, he's not responding to you anymore. Yeah, you're screwed, Eggman. You're really screwed with this guy. I will have criticism of the story in this one, because this story is not perfect a lot. I mean, as much as I wish it was, unfortunately, it's not. I have played better games with better story than this one. And no, I'm not saying Generations or Project 06. There's no story mode in Project 06, and Generations has the worst story in like an entire franchise. Well, compared to Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is really bad. Okay, after this, there's like no reason to ever return to this one. To be continued in Sonic Forces Overclocked, main story. Of course. Okay, let's just return to the title screen and just start the game from here. By the way, a little things about this mod is that it basically fixes a lot of issues with the original game. Like the turning and some of the things in Sonic are actually just better to play, unlike the one from the game. Oh, and an added bonus! No classic Sonic. That's a huge plus in my book. I love each one having a different art.
We need to talk first.
Oh yeah, and the voice actor for Metal, I love it.
Not yet.
Whoever's the voice actor of Metal, props to you. You really did a good job.
Wait, I can still fight.
And for Infinite as well, I'm pretty proud of how they managed to capture like their voices really well compared to the original ones. Not to say that the original ones didn't do so well. Obviously they did, but I think these ones are better.
To be double-crossed again. So I'd appreciate it if you just hand over the ruby.
I intend to.
Why?
The
What
doctor
plan do you
has to
have?
decide before you have the chance to show your full potential. Don't expect me to do the same. We both share the same goal. Power the likes few.
Oh yeah, Heroes. Speaking of Heroes, I do have ideas to play Heroes and even Shadow the Hedgehog with Shadow Reloaded, but
Together.
I'll straight up say it that I do not like neither of those games. I hate Heroes. I hate Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, I think I hate Shadow the Hedgehog more than I do for Sonic Heroes, but Sonic Heroes is just a trash game. I don't know what people love about that game.
With its power, we can succeed where the doctor failed and bring an end to that little resistance. You will never need that bulbous fool ever again. Do we have a deal?
That quick, like really, just shake hands that quick. I mean, then again, Zamasu and Goku Black just hugged each other as an agreement for their plan, so who am I to judge? 2 months later, in Starlight Zone. Oh yeah, Starlight Zone. What game did that one came from? Was it in Sonic 1 or Sonic 2? I don't remember.
This ain't another attempt to try and get me back into the Resistance, is it?
Sonic, this is serious. The radar's picking up a large energy spike in Green Hill.
Green Hill? Ah, boy. You don't think Eggman can be back already, do you?
Whatever it is, I need you to hurry over.
I think I
and
like
what's
Amy's
going on.
voice because it sounds really a lot like the one from Frontiers. The Sonic one, I prefer Roger Craig Smith for the voice actor of Sonic than this voice, but it doesn't mean that it's horrible. Let's just start. Yeah, this game just feels so much better to play. Oh yeah, this game as well. Like, you have a lot of things to do in this one. Oh yeah, the red rings are in this game as well, and the model for Sonic in this game. I think this is a mix of Unleash and Generations a bit, and I freaking love it. Generations being one of my favorite games, as well as Unleash. So the fact that these are, so the fact that I see, oh wait, this is a part of the map I did not explore just yet. Oh jeez. Bro, what was that? Okay. Okay, exploring new maps in this game is actually quite fun now, because the level design is actually really good in this game, actually. This is the first ever Sonic game I ever can say that has really good level design compared to the likes of maybe 06. Let's just agree the fact that 06 level design was bustedly good. The only thing we had issues that the game played like trash.
Don't remember there being this many Death Egg robots around here, and all this ash. Green Hill's looking a lot more like a... forget it.
What a neat little joke, huh? Wait, screw it. Oh my god. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Wait, what? Where did that... What? Okay, that was weird. And the joke is gone. That's a shame. Yeah, but this game is tough, actually. If you played Forces and you're playing this mod feels very different from the original Forces. I'm guaranteeing you, this game is going to be a bit tough. But it does not mean that it's hard, like, say, games like Frontiers. Speaking of Frontiers, I'm really glad how that little series turned out. It was honestly really good. Oh yeah, this little animation here.
Well, looks like it's the end of the
that was fun to see.
Let's figure out what's really going on.
I love this Sonic model. With the quails being actually bigger. Oh, I got an A? Oh, by the way, yeah, I had to disable time on the mod manager. I just don't want to deal with the whole thing. Oh, I died 2 times. That explains it. Don't worry. Oh, I may come back to this one after a while. Okay, let's watch the cutscene and maybe we'll wrap up here with just 2 levels.
Wait, is that?
Stay back, you fool! How dare you defy me!
I'm not another toy.
Why does he sound like Frieza on that, like on the word, not on the voice? He sounded like Frieza like that.
Sonic! Why must you always...
Such a cocky little hedgehog. Like seriously, this is definitely a good representation of Sonic, but again, it's fan-made, so obviously everyone has their different opinions of how Sonic is. My favorite version of Sonic is actually from Black Knight.
Call me Sonic for nothing. Been a while, Infinite old buddy. Looking to touch
Jeez,
more
the
color
design
this
is so
I mean,
good.
hey, at least this time you can be pummeled into the ground in a bit more style.
Agreed.
Would love nothing more than to sew that mouth of yours shut if I could. But you'll have to wait your turn. Now, Doctor, where were we?
Oh yeah, no space. How many times that was used in this game? Oh, let me tell you, in the original, 1 time only. In this one, around like, what, 3 times? Oh no, wait, 2 times a bit.
Uh-oh.
Ah, much better. Oh, don't think I've forgotten about you, Hedgehog.
It's like, this thing is serious. I'm telling you, like, Infinite is not messing around. No, he does not play fair, Sonic. What are you expecting? If he played dirty the last time, why are you thinking that he'll play fair?
Quite the rush. Never getting tired of this. But don't worry, Sonic. When I'm done, all you have ever known will come and go.
Huh.
Okay. Enough with the theatrics. If you're not Eggman's flunky anymore, then you better spill the beans on what exactly you're up to.
Now
Again, what's with the hero asking the villain what is their plan? That's obviously just trying to spoil the fun. One thing, if villains do that, they're just absolute idiots.
Sonic, come in! We're under attack!
Huh?
That's why one of my new favorite games is actually Spider-Man 2. I actually did play it a bit with my brother, and I freaking love Spider-Man 2. It's now one of my favorite Spider-Man games ever. Sadly, I won't be able to do a Spider-Man game.
Hold on.
As much as I wish I could do a Spider-Man game, I just don't have a Steam version of Spider-Man 2 as much as I wish. Phantom Army. Cool name, actually, but why do we have to do with the whole... It takes like, all that percent of the world. Actually, just so you know, this is the avatar you're supposed to use. But you can actually create yours. So let's just start with that. My pick all the time is always the Hedgehog. I go for this skin tone, this, blue eyes, black skin, this voice, and... I mean, I could go for that pose, but I have others. Ooh, is it this one? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, so let's give my character this. Yes, because my depiction of this guy is like he's a lookalike of Shadow. But don't worry, he'll look unique. I'll make him wear... let's see what gloves I can give him. What? How do these look? Oh, no. No, yeah, I had to give him the Shadow ones. The Shadow one just looks much better. They look much better. Where are they? Here you are. Bodysuit. What is this? Oh, that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, seriously. It was this one. Let's see. Where's that clothing? And here you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you Eiko the Hedgehog, a new character for Sonic Forces. Yeah, not original, I understand that. Spare me the comments. Let me see what is... Let you stop on a dime regardless of speed. Why would I want that? I'll go for this burst whisk because it's honestly better. But you can still see that you can get as well to play as this avatar if you want to. But I will personally use this one as part of this series. So that's basically it for Sonic Forces Overclocked. So yeah, the game is actually good. I will leave a link to the mod below so you can download it yourself. And to get a copy of Forces, you cannot go other ways. You need to buy the one from Steam in order to do it. Luckily, from the time of this recording, it's actually at a good price of $10, even though it makes the game look far worse. But right now, I say that this project, well, this mod is actually really good, and I cannot wait for the one in Sonic Colors. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoy this game, and if you want to leave like a suggestion for the whole thing, you can leave it in the comments. With that being said, Dark Red here signing off. Hope to see you all another day.